G'day, I'm Warwick. My wife and I, there's my wife back there, and my little Ray here. We're cruising around the neighbourhood, and I just thought I'd talk to you guys about the idea of only asking yes questions. You know, one of the principles of training is they need to know the answer before you ask the question, and a lot of people, for good reason, ask the question, well, if my horse doesn't know how to do something, how do I ask him something? You know, and I want to talk about like the example of teaching a horse to steer under saddle. You know, initially when you've done all the groundwork and stuff, when you pick up on the lead rope, you've taught them how to follow the feel of that lead rope. Then under saddle, what I will do is when I'm first starting teaching them to steer, if they are going to the left, I will ask them to turn left. Okay, so I'm going to ask them to turn the way they're already going. So they know how to follow the feel of the lead rope. They're already going in that direction. They're thinking in that direction, so that's pretty easy. Then the next step is if they're walking in a straight line and they're not thinking left or right. Once I've got them the idea of following that lead rope on the saddle, then if they're going straight, I could ask them to go left or right. And because of the previous steps I've done with them, they can figure that out pretty easily. And then the last step would be, if they're thinking off to the left, I'm going to steer them off to the right. Or if they're thinking off to the right, I'm going to steer them off to the left. But it's by that point in time, it's really quite easy because of what we've done leading up to it. Because, you know, as far as only asking yes questions, I think there's three types of only asking yes questions. One is asking them to do something they already know how to do. That's pretty easy. Another one is asking them to do something they know how to do and they can do it given the current environment and their current emotional state. And that's probably the one where a lot of people run into trouble, is they think their horse knows how to do something and they did know how to do it yesterday, but today, because of whatever reason, he's not able to do it, and so they end up asking a no question there. And then the third one is the one where most training occurs, and that is they don't know how to do the thing you're asking them to do, but given all of the previous work you've led up to it, they can figure it out. And this is where, like, say, steering under saddle comes in, because they know how to follow that feel on the ground, and they're already thinking, say, to the left, and you ask them to turn left, they can figure it out. And then when you are going straight, so they're not thinking left or right, then it's quite easy to get them to go, say, left, because of the previous work you've done. And then when you finally get to the point to where you've got that working good and you're going along and they are thinking to the, you know, say left or the right, whichever way, and then you just ask them to go the other way, and they can do that because of all the previous work that you've done. So anyway, I just wanted to clarify that, and that, you know, that thought process really is a part of everything I do with horses, and it's what makes the training you know, stress-free for the horse and for the rider, and makes the training work quite easy. So anyway, hope that helps. See you guys next time.